Well, as you can see, I started having a little look at the Q36 to see exactly what was wrong with it after I crashed it and broke it the other day. So, as you'll remember, what happened was I was driving around and I was sitting down on the floor, which is something I haven't done before. Normally I just sit on my haunches. I was sitting down on the floor and I was driving her around and everything else, and then she careered as she was turning into my foot. So what happened then was the wheels locked at a particular angle, and no matter what I could do, I could just get them with the transmitter to turn ever so slightly, but they would not go to opposite lock. Now, I had two options. Well, I couldn't really send it back to the manufacturer because it was something that I broke. It wasn't broken when it arrived. So I thought what I would do is I would open her up and see what I could do about fixing her and getting her back into a proper state. Now, at this point, I do think it's worth me saying, if you have any problems with your vehicles, unless you're competent with electronics and micro gears, micro cogs, I would probably recommend that you send it back to the manufacturer or buy another one if, like me, you've broken it yourself. But I am a bit of a nightmare. Electronics is, well, when I originally started, and any opportunity I get to try and open something up and to try and, let's put it, fix it, then I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to do it. So what I thought is, because you guys have been with us for so long, and we saw the unboxing, we saw the drive, we saw the brake, I think this ties up that particular story, as I see it in my mind, very nicely with this video. So what I've done, just to recap, is I've got this to a state which has taken me quite a while to get to. So essentially what I've done is, if I just show you the car, is I've taken off the main motor housing off the top and the main support beam. I've gone through and I've taken off the bull bars from the underside of the front wheels here. I've disconnected the turning mechanism, and I've removed the motor that's responsible for turning here. So that's where I am. Now, it's at this point I had these two really small, I don't know if you're actually going to see these two screws inside this particular housing here. So what I'm going to do, let me just zoom in. Ooh, zoom, all the zoom, thank you very much. So look at this, this is what we're left with. This is how the car turns. You have a part of the car which fits into here, which controls the left and right turning of the wheel. Whenever you turn the wheel left, this little servo moves, and then likewise moves right hand side as well when you turn right. Now obviously, as it's at full lock and I can't turn it, this is the guy I need to be looking at. So I've unscrewed the screws. I'm going to take this off, and immediately what I see and what I'm going to show you, and I'm sure you're going to see it even before I point it out. So you've got, oh, let me just line this up properly. So you've got one of the main cogs here. See this bit? That's a little bit of plastic. Now that little bit of plastic there should be attached to, oh, sorry, just trying to line this up because this is massively zoomed in. It should be part of this cog here. Now I don't know how well you can see that if I just bring it down a bit. This little cog at the top here should be sat right on top, in which then when all these cogs line up and when they turn, this then turns the wheel left and right. But this one here is smashed, and it snapped, and it snapped in three different places. So there's nothing I can do. I can't fix that other than buy another load of these cogs, which I have already done, and they are on their way, and hopefully I can do some sort of really shonky engine rebuild here and just put it back in, and we should be fine. So I just wanted to share with you exactly what the issue was, that it is my issue, it isn't JJRC's issue. So what I would say is, obviously I just wanted to clarify that, because I don't like there being any ambiguity left or anything like that. So that's exactly what's happened. I've smashed the cogs on the inside here. I'm going to have to get these replaced just so that I have the ability then to turn left and turn right properly. So until then, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach this back, and I'm going to leave it. I was just actually getting ready to edit this exact video, and I had this really nagging feeling in the back of my head, which was, look, just plug it up, turn on the transmitter, and just see if you get anything. I thought, well, one of the cogs is sheared, one of the gears is sheared. It's probably not going to work. So I turned it on anyway, and just to see how it was gonna go. And lo and behold, it turns. It fully works. So that gear, and even though it was totally sheared, it doesn't make a blind bit of difference into the turning of this vehicle. Now I'm guessing it will do when this is going over quite bumpy terrain, because there might be a mismatch in the gears. They're not going to line up properly. I was quite pleasantly surprised to find out that yeah, it was actually working, and that it's actually, yeah, it's responding. So, and yeah, I was shocked, as you can probably tell by my tone of voice and the fact that I'm stammering all over the place. Yeah, I was extremely shocked to find that out. And yeah, well, I'm still going to order a new. What I'm going to do, actually, I've ordered a part for this, as I said earlier on in this video. But what I'm going to do now is just order a whole, if I can get it, a whole brand new turning mechanism, just to keep it as spare. And I'm going to take this back out and I'm going to try it again. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm stunned. And it doesn't even, it's turning all the way, and it's turning without any issue. So yeah, I am absolutely stunned, and it's turning with some resistance of being on a table as well. Well, there we are. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to keep on looking at this and seeing if I can fix it up a little bit more. But there we are. So I just thought I'd give you an update. Obviously, you've watched the video, and this is the update just to end the video. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD. You've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy racing.